Hey Kings family, so today is Monday, which is July the 6th, 2020. And my last video, guys, it cut short because my storage on my phone reached its limit, so I had to go into my phone and delete some files that I no longer use in order to continue making the videos. um, I got busy with King, so I couldn't continue to do another recording. Um, so I apologize for that. Um, Today's dialysis, once again, was not very good. This is the fourth treatment. We have two more to go. And I pray that our primary nurse does come back, so we can continue getting the great treatments that we always get. I don't know why it's so difficult, guys, when we have a new person, dialyze my son. It seems for some reason that it starts off really, really bad, as if my son's line is extremely old and we're just kind of struggling and pushing it for it to work and do whatever we need to. It got better last week on Wednesday, on Friday. So I thought maybe today would be like Friday's treatment. It wasn't. The BFR, which is a blood flow rate, is under a 50. We're supposed to run it higher, like at a 70 or 75, and we're not even at 50 anymore. So it makes me very concerned. Um, I, I guess because, like I said, we're very close to getting listed, and we need good treatments. I mean, obviously, we can't get into any issues right now, especially ending up in the hospital. Um, I try my best with this nurse, but it's just like it. There's no. I really thought on Friday that there was hope for this week, but I see that there's really not, guys. Um, and as I stated, we did start taking the bus today, so it just makes our days longer, guys. King has been asleep for about 2 hours already. He's extremely tired. Now, I did call the transplant center last week, social workers in San Antonio, and other people that are involved with King's Care once it becomes the kidney transplant part of it. So I called back today early in the morning when we got to dialysis, and I did get information back. Pretty much, we're going to have to start from the beginning, as I had already knew. But everybody thought that I was wrong, of course, as always, that I guess I don't know much, but when you get letters in the mail, guys, and it tells you, that his case was closed to be continued, not to be continued, the case was closed and we have to reopen it, which means we have to start from the beginning with the referral. So that's pretty much what it is. I did speak to the new nephrologist that took over King's Care. This is the first time that she has seen us. It was through, I think it's a webinar, which is on the phone. Obviously, right now, doctors are not doing a lot of visits. But this is the first time, guys, after I think 3 weeks since our doctor left. Pathetic. So, I asked her, I said, so, what's next? And because of me, guys, the transplant center did call her to let her know what she needs to do. So I asked her, I said, so what's the next step? What is it that you're going to be doing for us now? And she said, well, I'm not too familiar with the whole thing. So your social worker is the one that you would have to speak to. I'm going to reach out to her and I will let her know. So you have to understand, guys, that these two individuals I've already had bad experiences with. I do not trust either one. Terrible timing, because this is the last, like I said, of our journey, and now we have two people that I do not trust, have had horrible experiences with, and they're the ones that are, you can say, in charge. I'm kind of over the whole thing, guys. I'm like so calm that I don't want to say be scared because that's not the case. I'm just so calm because I just don't have it in me. I'm just like, you know, um, so hopefully things do get done in a timely manner. Okay. I don't want to say which I doubt, but I hope that everything does get done. I will continue to keep calling the transplant center and see what else, I need to find out or know, because that's pretty much how it works at our clinic. I do have to step in and do my own either research or investigate or call and question everything and everybody to know and find out where we stand. That's just how it is. I had a mother reach out to me, guys, and she pretty much doesn't know where to go for help, and she just kind of asked, you know where she can start. Lo and behold, she has the same social worker as my son. Enough said. So all I pretty much did is I could only provide her with phone numbers and information on how I've been doing things, and hopefully, she gets to where she needs to be, because she definitely needs a lot of help, guys. I'll even sit with her and help her with anything that she needs to do online, and that's what I'm here for. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of help out there, guys. Sometimes maybe not at the actual clinics. But you can always reach out to your insurance, to your child insurance. Just different people. You can even call 211 and start getting guidance as to where to go. There is help. You just have to call and ask. And I'm the type that I report people that don't do their jobs, guys. That's just how I am, because it affects my son's care. And I am not about that. Okay. Hopefully this week gets better. I'm very disappointed, and it's going to continue this way for a while. Hopefully we do get a kidney transplant very, very soon, guys, so this all stops. I don't know how much more I can take, and I'm trying my best to behave. Okay, because that's what they said back then. I have to behave. So that's what I'm doing. I also had someone that is involved in my son's care tell me that when a child is lost in the system, which of course is foster care, automatically the child is disqualified from getting a kidney transplant. Guys, imagine that. An innocent child does not qualify for a kidney transplant if they are disowned by the parents, or if CPS takes the child away and they end up in the system. Let that sink in. Terrible. So that's why I've always said that the foster care system is not the answer, and take care of your own children and be responsible for them. Okay. And if you can't do that, I suggest you stop popping them out. Okay. Bueno, los queremos mucho. Hopefully I have better news later on this week. Let us pray. I'm up and I'm out. Peace.